How much of the money that you spend in tea goes into the pocket of the producers? And what about the rest of the money? We have the answer for you. In this video, we are going to break down the price of expensive teas sold by both specialty tea shops and large world-renowned tea companies. So let's look at the numbers. Hi guys, this is Gabriele from Nannuoshan, where we share the pleasure of discovering and drinking genuine farm tea. And if you're new here and you are also looking forward to expand your tea knowledge and brewing skills, then make sure to click on the subscribe button. Now, pricing of tea. Let's start with the specialty tea shops like Nannuoshan. And I take as an example a fairly expensive tea, this one here, Huang. Xiang is among my favorite tea actually. I would say top 3 in Nannuoshan selection. Now this tea costs to you 30 euros for 50 grams. For this, of these 30 euros, Nannuoshan gets only 28 euros because 7% is VAT, and actually the cost of Nannuoshan for this tea is 12 euros 90. It means that the cost of the good plus the shipment from China plus the customs duties and the laboratory test and the packaging cost to us 12 euros 90. Of these 12 euro 90s, 10 euros 30 is the cost of the tea, only the tea, and these 10 euros 30 go into the pocket of the producer. So you pay 30 euros, we get, or better, the farmer get 10 euros 30. It means that 34% of your money goes into the pocket of the tea producer. Now, you might think that we do quite a lot of money out of a 50 grams tea packaging because we get 28 euros from you, but we pay only 13 euros to for the tea, so the delta, the difference is 15 euros. Unfortunately, 15 euros is not our profit. There are other costs, as you will can imagine, that we have to cover, and I would like to break down the additional cost that we have from high to low so that you have a better idea of where your money goes. So the probably the highest cost we have is employees. You know, your tea has to be packed, has to be brought to the post, and these work require time and money, of course. Then we have a warehouse, and we have to pay, of course, the money for the warehouse. This is also quite expensive. And then we have at the third place we have the cost of the taxes and the tax consultant. Additional costs are the shipping, because some of the orders get free shipment, and you anyway pay a reduced amount of cost for shipment, so we have to cover the rest of that. And then you know that we buy all our tea directly from the producer, mainly in China. It means that we have to fly over to China and spend time there, and all these trips cost money. And further down the list, we have also commissions. When you place an order, part of those money is commission for credit card, for PayPal, and also for the back shop of our website. A website, they need also maintenance and coding, and that's also a little bit of money that goes into there. And last but not least, we have marketing. So for example, the cost of equipment for shooting this video. So here you have a breakdown of the cost of an expensive tea from a specialty tea shop. But what about a much larger company? We are speaking of companies that are world renowned, or at least at national level everyone knows them. So thanks to our contacts, we were able to reconstruct the price of one of a very famous tea, a very famous brand, because we have contact with people that work for that company, or better, for supplier of that company. We also have our contact in China and we have a little bit of excuse me, insights into the wholesale price of those teas. Sorry about that. So let's take an example of a fairly expensive tea, but for a very famous company. I cannot tell you the name, but I'm sure you know it. So the price of that tea is 9.90 euros. They also pay taxes, let's say 7% VAT, so the company gets 9.30 euros. Now, how much has the retailer spent for that tea? 4.80 euros. So it sells to you for 9.90 euro, but they paid actually 4.80 euro. And from whom they bought it? They bought it for the branding company, the company that gave the brand to the tea. The company that brand the name of the tea bought that tea from a wholesaler in Europe or in US if it is a US company, and they paid 1 euros, pretty much 1 euros for 50 grams of that tea. And now is where it's getting a little bit more interesting. The wholesale company is not buying directly by the producer actually, but they buy by other wholesaler in the country of origin. And how much they pay for that tea? They pay about 80 cents. I put an asterisk between this price because I'm very sure about the previous prices, but this is my personal estimate. And now of these 80 cents, we get 64 cents that goes into the pocket of the producer. So now you paid 9.90 euro for this tea and the producer got 64 cents. This is 6% of what you have spent. So this is to give you a little bit an idea of the price breakdown of both specialty tea shop that buy tea directly by the producer at high quality, and also fairly good tea from very large brands that have a longer supply chain. We can say much more about pricing, but I would like to stop here this video, and if you are interested in knowing more about tea pricing, please write a comment just below this video, and we will certainly be happy to record more videos about this topic. Alright, if you made it to this point, thank you very much for watching, and please don't forget to give us the thumbs up. And if it is the first time that you're here watching our videos, make sure to click on that subscribe button, and more videos about tea knowledge with a lot of tea content will come your way very soon. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.